Hello, I'm Chris. Welcome to Warrior. We're bringing you today to the show floor of Airforce Association. We are at the Airforce Research Lab, an entity of cutting-edge scientists and experts looking at defenses, weapons, and warfare 10, 20, even 30 years from now. We have an excellent expert here today, Mr. Eric Reed. He's the program manager of a next-generation ISR technology that does sensing, targeting. We'll let him explain. It's autonomous. Mr. Reed, thank you so much for your time. Great expert to have with us.
All right, so Resolute Sentry is an autonomous mission management platform. It can be instantiated on many different platforms. So it takes own-ship data and ingests with exterior data coming from different sources to create sensor fusion for a dynamic common tactical picture, which is then used to do autonomous mission replanning in seconds rather than minutes for tactical edge RPAs, so remotely piloted aircraft. And so what it does is it lowers the workload on the pilots and creates a one screen for them to be able to respond to any kind of threat pop-ups or high-value targets.
Well, that's excellent. So we're talking about ground-based command and control to a degree that looks at different possible transport layer communications to identify threats and does the fusion autonomously. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about how that's tactically relevant. It's obviously has huge implications for latency and timing.
Yeah, so in old days, World War II era, we would have these really long planning for pre-mission, and now we can take like one of our sister programs, Kraken, take their autonomous mission programming, put it in, and we can take off, and then any threat pop-up that would happen, we can dynamically change at a moment's notice, a couple of seconds, and then, so what it does is it allows us to have more assets in the air that are flying autonomously, that are being controlled by a single remote pilot.
Now I understand a little bit. That's excellent. Can you show this to us on the screen? You're looking at a number of different air vehicles? Go ahead.
Yeah, so it keeps coming on and off, but should come back here in just a second. So what you'll see is it's an AFSIM, so mode simulation of our Resolute Sentry software. So here you can see where it has a high value target and it's going around other ships that could be a threat, and it was dynamically planning as it went. So yeah, you can see here it's trying to maintain custody of that high value target while maintaining or completing the mission. So once it does that, it creates its common tactical picture and then runs stop.
Command and control operate on the ground in terms of maintaining the track on a target. You mentioned a number of different targets at once, right?
Yeah, so with the own-ship data and the external data feeds that come in and the tactical picture that it creates, it's displayed on an HMI, human-machine interface, so like a screen basically, and then the pilot can say it has a threat come up, it just comes up as a pop-up as route re-guidance if they hit a button and then it directs the platform to go around while still maintaining the mission. There are also different levels of queue progression for what is considered a high-value target or what could be higher, so survivability, return to base, etc.
Well, excellent. So what about the possible future applications of this? I know you're doing ISR at the moment. How might this be applied 10 years down the road?
So this can be applied in a lot of different ways. So you could take single parts of our services that we've created and apply to multiple different aspects. Larger coordination of different groups of UAVs, man-on-machine teaming, maybe EW, EA as well. So it has a lot of different applicability.
Mr. Eric Reed, Program Manager, Resolute Sentry Airforce Research Lab. We want to thank you for joining us. Thank you, expert.
Thank you, sir.